Hi everyone. I actually cannot believe I am filming, but I am very happy to be because I honestly, sadly don't know the last time I filmed, but that's okay because we're always starting over, right? Every day is a fresh start. And I told myself that I would not unbox my Sterling Ink order for next year until I set everything up to film it because I wanted to get back into it. I graduated in June and I had been going nonstop for so many years that it all of a sudden hit me just exactly how exhausted I was and that I really needed a break. Like even I competed in a bodybuilding show last fall and I have worked out 2 or 3 times this year. It is the 1st of November. So it is crazy. It's not like me, or I could say it is like me because I just did it. But it is, it has been a while that I just needed a full on break. And I still continued to work full time. And when I say a break, I also mean I was emotionally working on setting better boundaries, and that is a very, very large toll. Um, so I have made a ton of progress, so I'm very happy with myself, or for myself. But I don't want to say that was nothing now that I'm pausing and reflecting. Okay, so this is going to be a little loud, but evidence that I have not um, opened this yet, and we'll do it together. So I don't know. I've always stayed busy. I've always been searching for goals. I've always been doing all the things. And last December was a very, very big goal of mine. And I haven't really checked in since before that, which is unbelievable, but also believable if I'm being honest with myself. Because I turned 40, so I had a milestone. I did a bodybuilding show. I was trying to close out the year strong in a new job. And then after graduating in June, I felt like, oh my God, I can focus on work, like double down the way I really like working, which also requires batteries so I don't go crazy, and burn out. But all of that to say, um, I've I've missed you all. I have missed filming. I have missed getting into planning. For instance, I haven't really decorated a planner until last week. And so I decorated this last Sunday to just relax. I put little houses here because it was Halloween or trick or treat. But I didn't even write anything in it. So I might this evening back plan and like memory plan and write down some things that happened. It was a very good week. It was a very good work week and a lot of growth, really big like milestones in my mind. Um, and handing out candy to the little trick-or-treaters was fun. But I was so happy to do this just sitting and relaxing last weekend and I didn't even use it. But all that to say, like, I'm trying to get back into it. I want to. I love this. It's a huge part of me. I've missed being able to come on and chit chat with all of you. And I keep thinking too, now is a good time. I want to get back into my actually upload my printables to my Etsy shop and finding my focus on where I want to spend my time there, which is really exciting. And contemplating a Patreon. So please leave a comment below if you have enjoyed videos in the past, or perhaps you're new, and if so, welcome. But if you have wanted me to go more in depth for like planning and using planners based on a corporate job, a very fast paced, I don't even want to say 9 to 5. Sometimes it's 7 to 7. You know, it is constant. And I don't often share a lot of that planning because I don't know how many of you would want that. So I'm contemplating a Patreon so it's not public to the world, and it would be a small subscription, but I would be so happy to do that and to build that because I don't see anything in the planner world like that for me. I see absolutely nothing wrong with it, but like part-time jobs, full-time moms, stay-at-home moms, it's a lot of it's all the kids stuff, and hopefully I'm there one day. Um, but I don't see anything out there for me, so I want to make it for others, but I want to make it if it would be helpful. And if you've been following me, you would understand and recognize what I mean by like the corporate planners. And in my planner lineups, we'll show that. So, okay, this is my cloth, common planner order from Sterling Ink. This is also one I bought to use starting this year and did not. So didn't even unbox it because I said I would film it. So I didn't even open this because I didn't film it. So I hold myself to it that until I film, I will not open it. So let's start with, why not? I wish you could tell me what you want to start with, but we'll start with this last year. You'll see this Sterling Ink, and it is a 5-year planner. And really the goal was get my life to a place where I want to track every day. And I say that because it was so hectic, so nonstop, a lot of really stressful events, a lot of days I didn't want to remember all of it. Love my husband, love our little family in our home, but spending the time really trying to grind at work, grind at school, and heal myself in so many ways. It just wasn't something that, like, there were days where, okay, what was the win today? There wasn't a win, so I'm not going to write it down, and I don't want to necessarily reflect back on a 5-year journal and read through all the really depressing things. Sometimes I have other journals for that. So hopefully starting next year, I can start to use this. Oh, it is beautiful leather 5-year diary. Haven't looked in it yet. Oh, wow. I love this. So it's clearly monthly, dated for each month, but it doesn't have years, so you can start any year and skip around even if needed. Maybe we didn't do it 1 year, so it's 26, 8, 9, 10 or something. But I really want to do the second half of the 2020, so 26, 7, 8, 9, and then I can't believe that would be 2030. That sounds so wrong on so many levels. But this is beautiful. I'm really excited. It'll look beautiful on desktop or on a bookshelf, and I'm just so excited. It's like buttery soft, so smooth, and very clean and simple. So I'm very excited. This could tie nicely into my goal planner, which I will film again because it's so wild to think I'm coming up on, I did a last 5-year plan, so I will do another 5-year plan, and a lot of the goals I had set myself for 5 years, knock on wood, touch wood, is going really well. And so I'm very happy and proud of that. But I want to set some new 5-year goals that as within my control as possible while still being a goal. So all that to say, that's that. That's the 5-year diary. Then she has a lot of new, and I'll just leave the name up here for a minute so that you can see what I ordered, because it's been so long since I ordered, I will forget. So, vertical compact full year. This is, I want to say it's new for them this year, but this is what I put in my pretzel wallet from Louis Vuitton. And it was, I love the size. So Hoban 2-week size, but it's compact, so it doesn't have as many note pages because I really just use it for, if I'm honest with myself, I use the calendar really, just this section, but I also want to be able to have the weeks in there if I want it while I'm on the go. Oh, sorry, focus. But there's some note pages in the back, just not as many. Again, it's actually funny, it's the same color as the 5-year diary. Gold edging, green forest, green leather for 2026. So N2 vertical compact full year for 2026. And that'll look really beautiful in the wallet. And again, this is just an unboxing, so I will do a 2026 planner setup once I fully understand what I will be using next year. So I'm excited to start unboxing these. If you can see the pile of planners I have behind me, oh my goodness. So I have a lot to go through, a lot to plan, but I'm happy because it's a good place. So B6 vertical full year common planner, fairy floss with gold edging. And I ordered it at the time of release, and there was only one planner from searching for all of them and then checking out that one was not in stock, but I got a very, very close second to each that I really, really wanted. So far, all of these have been what I have hoped to get. Oh, this is beautiful. It's not leather, but dang, is that like smooth and beautiful. So B6 full year common planner. Love the common planner. So calendar, the year planning, quarterly, and then you have your weekly, and then all of the free notes. So I love this. I don't know how exactly I'm going to use it yet because you'll see why. I got a couple other planners, but this color and size is so perfect. And I'm going to get into a few new projects in the new year, so it'll be used for something good. I just don't know exactly what that good is yet. But Fairy Floss B6, really, really love the B6 size. Okay. Oh, this is cute. This is like a little Alice in Wonderland-y type situation. She sends art with each planner, which is really cute. Okay, A5 full year common planner. I'll leave it up. Fairy floss, gold edging. Because you'll see what I held up here was a full year, my common planner last year. A5 comes in this beautiful Motum cover. I love that it's like getting flawed and scratched and loved. So love that. So A5 full year. So I keep leaving this so you can pause and look it up if you want to. But the colors this year made me so happy. I was so bummed when like the purpley mauvey color was out last year and not really offered in anything. I was so bummed. But this is such a beautiful color. It's like that subdued girly. It looks like, is that glittery? That must have been an accident because this isn't glittery, but that's glitter. That actually would have been cute if there's a little gold dust. But it's the same, just a different size. So B6 versus A5 size. And it's pretty close to one another. It's interesting that like the size, depending on what you're using for, like A5 is either perfect or B6 is perfect. I don't know how to explain it. This is like, I feel like I can carry this with me everywhere. This, I can carry it if I need it or bring it to work, but it's like the difference in, I can walk around the house with this, but it feels weird walking around the house with this. I don't know. comment down below if you actually agree with me or you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because I know in the planner world, it is, y'all get me. So that's wonderful. This mug is the cutest. It's from Anthropologie, but I got it on super duper sale. So I don't know if that is going to be still available, but that is where I got it from. Now, the mega planner that I am so excited about because I have wanted this, or a planner like this. It didn't exist, but I've wanted a planner like this for so long. It is the Complete Planner, and it's the edging is white. I had wanted gold. I'm totally okay having white. All good. I don't know. I don't remember seashell being a color, but I would have to check what that is. But A5 Complete Full Year 2026 Common Planner. And it is that beautiful color. Oh my God. Now it's different because it's a hardcover, and I don't really do hardcover planners, but for the pure functionality that is going to exist with this one, I don't care. I am sure I will love it. As long as I can train it to stay flat, I'm sure that would be just fine. It does come with its own cover that I will put on immediately, all the covers immediately after opening this, because coffee and all the things. And it is fabric. Oh, look at that. It is so lovely. So lovely. And what I love, it's nice that it has a little band to hold it tight, which would be splendid. I hope the cover doesn't cover that. Have they thought of that? But it's the similar beginning to as all the other, because it's still a common planner. So you'll have the monthly calendars, and then you have, I am so excited. You have the week, and then it goes into daily. Listen to how excited I am. It's crazy. Then January, the month, and then you have the first week, and then you have the daily. So I am so excited because I cannot even tell you. I would have the common planner, and then I had a second one just for my dailies, and it was cumbersome, and I didn't use it as I intended, like I wanted to. So this is pretty neat because my everyday, like home, I was using weekly, and then sometimes for work, I was using the daily. And I never mixed work and home, like even when I was in Happy Planner or just disc planning. So I am so excited to see if this is like the magic bullet of you have weeks and then dailies between the weeks. So I hope everybody buys it up and loves it, because I think it is going to change the game. And then depending, maybe, I'm sure it has to do with the size, that it's a hardcover, but I hope in the long run that they also make this in soft cover. 2 different color ribbons, which is great, so you can separate it. It elevates it a little bit, so just that little extra touch that makes it different and unique. Clearly by where it's placed, you can tell what the date would be or the thing would be, but you never know depending on what you mark. If you see a color and lighter and darker is set, light pink, baby pink, mauve, all that to say, it could be nice, just maybe you want to differentiate it and not have to think, just look for a color and flip. Love it. But here we go. So that is going to be my everyday planner, and I am very, very excited for that. So the Complete Planner, that's new. So that's one, my A5 Common Planner, dated to B6 common planner, dated 3. Oh, the colors, just like perfection. I love the color. And then for my wallet, into compact, and then my 5-year journal. So that is my sterling ink order through the years, because I never opened the other one. It does come with its own special planner. So this is clear cover only, A5 full year, B6 full year, and I think this is the mega. Yep, that's for the monster. That's for the ribbon. So I'm going to put this cover on it immediately for the complete planner. And I am super happy to be back, y'all. I hope I can keep up with it. I really want to. I've missed it. It's been a heck of a year, and I hope that you enjoyed this. If you are new and you are joining us for the first time, and you don't know what I'm talking about, I haven't filmed it in a really long time, but if you enjoyed this video, I would love to see you back. I love our little community, and I have missed you because you are all just so simply so positive, and it makes my day. And I can't wait to hear from you, and let me know what you've been up to. Let me know what you've been planning. Has your planner system switched? Have you found planner peace? Are you possibly you're in a planner funk and you're watching some 2026 planner videos to get bit by the bug again, and you want to, you just want to feel jazzed up and like you're ready. I'm here to listen. Please share below. I would love to be a part of your process, and I really appreciate you spending some time with me, because like I always say, time is the one thing we do not get back. So the fact you shared it with me, I feel truly blessed and honored. And if you're watching this, I know we're going into a tough season, but you matter, and I appreciate you. And I'm so thankful to be back, and I can't wait to interact with you all. Can't wait to hear what you've been up to, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.